Hey guys, I'm Avail back again with another video. This time let's compare the cameras of Mi A3 and 7.2. In this video I'm going to compare the still images. I've already done a video on the video samples of these two devices, Mi A3 and 7.2. So if you want to check on that video, the link is here, so you can click on this link and watch that comparison. Okay, now in this video, as I said, I'm going to compare the still images. We'll see how good are they in terms of processing still images. So let's get started, but before that, if you're new to my channel, then do hit the subscribe button to watch more videos, and if you've already subscribed, a big thank you to all of you guys. So let's get started. Both of these devices come with triple camera setup on the back. This Mi A3 comes with Sony IMX586 sensor with 48 megapixel primary sensor, 8 megapixel ultra wide and 2 megapixel depth sensor. On the front it has 32 megapixel selfie camera, whereas this one, it comes with gyro optics obviously, and 48 megapixel primary sensor, 8 megapixel wide angle and 5 megapixel depth sensor. On the front it has 20 megapixel selfie camera. Now let's check on the samples and we'll see which one is doing better. So let's start with some selfie samples. The right one is 7.2 and the left one is Mi A3. Now here you can see that on the right 7.2 produces sharper image compared to this Mi A3, and this is because of the high contrast on 7.2. But yes, Mi A3 is also looking good, and the skin tone, the color reproduction is really close to natural in case of Mi A3, whereas on 7.2 it looks a bit artificial, but this can be a matter of personal preference according to me. Some of you may like Mi A3 or 7.2, but the bokeh effect, you can see that indoor condition is also really good on 7.2. Outdoor condition, again, here is the winner, that is 7.2, because of the really good edge detection, plus the bokeh effect, the depth effect is really good. Even because of the contrast, higher contrast, the details are really better on 7.2. So according to me, the 7.2 is winner in case of selfie camera. Okay, so you let me know according to you which one is doing better. In case of rear portrait mode, both of these devices are okay, not that good, because the autofocus, or when you tap to focus, it takes time, and it is not that good, and you have to adjust the distance as well. Now you can see that on the right side the 7.2 is having better color saturation, it is looking sharper, details are better. So in this case again I can say that 7.2 is doing better. While taking close-up shots, both of these devices, they are struggling, because if you move closer to the objects, they fail to focus properly, and even the depth effect is not that good. Both of these devices, they are struggling. But yes, to some extent, I can say that Nokia 7.2 is producing better detail, and also the color reproduction is good. If you see these two photos on the right, Nokia 7.2 comparatively doing slightly better according to me. If you compare the 48 megapixel sensors on these two devices, then you don't see any significant difference, but yes, a bit of better detailing is there on 7.2. Plus, if you see the Mi A3 photos on the left, sometimes it actually brightens the images. So because of that, you don't see the color detailing better on Mi A3. Otherwise, it is also doing good. Plus here again you can see that the dynamic range is better on Nokia 7.2. And even if you check on the leaves here of the tree, then you can see the details are better on Nokia 7.2. So here again I can say that Nokia 7.2 is doing better. Now if you compare the 8 megapixel ultra wide angle cameras of these two devices, then you will see that the details are not there, because the images, they look stretched out, plus the color reproduction is also not that good. Particularly on Mi A3, you will observe that it produces a bit yellowish photos. If you check on the walls here on the right, we have the 7.2, where you can see that the walls, they are looking really white. On the left, in the image of Mi A3, here you can see that the walls are looking a bit yellowish. So the color reproduction is a bit better on 7.2, but both of these devices, they are struggling. So in this case, I can say that none of these are doing good. So it's a tie according to me. Both of these camera apps, they come with night modes, but if you check on the images, you will see that they just try to brighten the images, and because of that you will see too much noise in the background. Okay, and I can tell you that in terms of night modes, these apps, they have a long way to go to catch up with Gcam. But yes, we have got mixed results here, because the Mi A3 sometimes produces better details compared to 7.2, and I found that it happens most of the times. And it is not like that 7.2 is not good, it is also good, it's fine. But yes, most of the cases, most of the images from Mi A3 come out to be better than the 7.2. Here again I can show you another example. If you check on the image here, these two images with flash on at night, the left one has natural color, okay, and the details are also better. Now if you check on the right one, it has a kind of yellowish color. Okay, so color reproduction is also good in case of Mi A3. So guys, I believe that you've got some idea about the camera performance of these two devices. In terms of selfie camera, 7.2 is better because it produces sharper images, plus the depth effect is better and the edge detection is also better compared to Mi A3. In terms of HDR photos as well, 7.2 is just, I think, just slightly better compared to Mi A3. And in terms of wide angle cameras, both are actually not that good, and close-up shots, both are struggling, but yes, 7.2 is doing a bit better job compared to Mi A3. When it comes to night mode, yes, Mi A3 is doing better according to me. You observe the images and let me know which one is doing good or better according to you. In the comment section, do let me know. Okay, so overall, I can tell you that 7.2 is better. But yes, if you're looking for a phone with better video recording capabilities, then these devices are not that good. If you're looking for a device with better video recording, then you must go for 8.1. That is the best option. Okay, and if you're not looking for a stock Android device, means your topmost priority is not stock Android, then there are other devices which are having better camera setups than these two devices. Okay, but yes, if your topmost priority is stock Android, then 7.2 is good, okay, in terms of image processing. Okay, so guys, I believe that you've got some idea, and if you have got, then do let me know in the comment section. And if you want to know further anything, do let me know in the comment section. And I believe that you have already subscribed, okay, so do that. And till the next video guys, cheers.